salty cheese and crackers remind you?
Yeah, sure. Yes, salty cheese and crackers reminded me. Speaking of salty cheese and crackers, which is a combination I think describes us pretty well. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. God bless us, everyone.
That's a common turn of phrase that I hear every day that's not from a piece of media. Speaking of media, this is another episode of Soon to Be a Major Motion podcast. Podcast where we watch movies based on books and we read books that were turned into movies. I am Billy Beck.
I am Cody Beck.
And it's our Christmas special. We figured since our normal release date falls so close to Christmas this year, let's do something a little simpler. And we're going to sit down and we're going to watch a movie based on a book together. And the book we decided to do is Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. And we're going to do a sit-down watch-along of the 1951 adaptation of this, entitled Scrooge in the U.S., I think, and A Christmas Carol abroad. And this is not our normal shit, if you listen to us normally. So what we're going to do is I'm going to let you know to press play, and then you press play on the movie at home, and we press play on the movie here in the past when we're recording it. And it's like we're all watching it together, except we can't hear you when you make comments. You can only hear us. That's how things...
We are the ghosts of Christmas past.
Past, present, and future, baby.
Hey.
So yeah, I'll give you a moment to find that now. If you are watching this in the year of our Lord 2024, it is currently on Tubi for free with ads. And if you use Tubi, they actually give you a little countdown when the ad is about to start, so you can pause us, watch the stupid ad you have to watch, probably for like some pharmaceuticals or like Fox shows. And then when the movie picks back up, I think they have the timer during the ads as well. Then you hit play on us, and it's like you didn't miss a thing. We, of course, are renting this on Amazon. You can also probably find it at your local library.
Support your local library.
Always support your local library. I'm going to eat this cracker and give you at home time to get the movie ready. And then when I'm done eating this cracker, we will watch 1951's Scrooge.
Yeah, pop that energy drink.
Bro, I've been up since fucking 4.
Yeah, whose fault is that?
Manchester City's.
I mean, you could also make it your parents for being born not in Europe.
Yeah, but if it was my parents' fault, I'd be watching it at 7:30 and not 4:30 in the morning. Anyway, the cracker's done. The movie is ready. And we are going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh god, was this made for TV?
I bet.
This has the most made for TV energy I've ever seen. Hi, Patrick McNee.
Already, there's an error in the...
These captions are so bad. Okay.
You don't say.
Wait, there have been several versions? Versions?
Oh.
There have been several versions of this? Why did we pick this one? There are so many we could have watched. Oh well. Since we're only going to cover this movie once, we're stuck on the 51.
Romance in the classic sense, not the fucking sense.
Tiny Tim and Scrooge don't end up... Oh no, is there Tiny Tim, Scrooge fanfic on AO3?
Why are you making me... Or look this up, rather.
While you're looking that up, I intended to, like, write notes during a slow day at work this week.
Didn't have any of those?
I didn't have a slow day at work this week, so... Alistair Sim as... Oh no, Toby is gonna knock over the microphone. Scrooge.
Who was that guy? Why do we care about him?
I have no idea. I really hope... So we have a piece of cardboard set up to try and block the TV noise from getting picked up by the mic too bad, and Toby just knocked it down. I really hope the Tubi version also has that, because I definitely directed people to Tubi. If your version started with the actual credits and not some guy talking about Scrooge, then congrats. You're ahead of us by like 2 minutes. Hey, Tobes. Toby's gonna join us. We'll see if he says anything. He does not.
There's a lot of Christmas Carol AUs of,
I want to know which ghosts fuck. Is there like a threesome with the ghosts?
It's people putting their characters...
The London Exchange. These captions are so bad. Oh my god. If you're watching at home on the Amazon version, turn on subtitles, because they are dog shit. Cody, say something while I'm doing research.
I'm sorry, I'm currently doing research.
Oh no, we're looking for things to talk about.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm trying to find out what else Alistair Sim was in, who plays Scrooge here. This is his most famous role. That's a good start.
I don't know why, but this just screams...
Oh, this is...
Knock this child over.
This is not even a big soundstage. This is a small soundstage.
It looks terrible.
It looks cheap.
Was this made for fucking...
You know what? I don't think so.
What is this outfit? What is... Sir?
Oh, it's British. That's why it looks like this.
What is this Alice in Wonderland ass outfit? That is the Mad Hatter's outfit.
He came straight from a tea party. He doesn't celebrate Christmas because the drugs take him to holidays we'll never know. You know, Scrooge is lucky. He gets 3 ghosts to visit him. If this took place now, he'd get a gun to the small of his back.
Don't know if you can say that.
Well,
You might get arrested for terrorism.
I'm just saying. This guy mistreats his employees, and probably shouldn't do that. This guy's a real Grinch, huh?
Different movie. Is this just like the weird, not artifacting, but the like, you know what I mean? Like it looks blurred. Is that an old effect that they used to use, or is that just because it's old?
So, our rental's in standard def, so part of it is that. it's the 4K TVs trying to figure out what to do with all those extra pixels. But also this looks like it was recorded onto video and not film. Or at least the digital transfer was taken from a video recording and not the negatives. God, this guy's such an asshole. I sure hope something happens to him. Make him change his ways.
Yeah, why is Scrooge being such a dick?
He's just an old salty man. Is he mourning? Is he just still mourning the death of his friend? Because his friend died like on Christmas Eve 7 years prior.
I'm sorry. All the small assorted cratchits is a hilarious way to describe his children.
That's what I'm going to start using when I go to big family gatherings now.
That's literally what they are!
All the small assorted Becks.
Oh, God. There's so many of them.
It's Christmas card season, and I got a Christmas card from my cousin who has 5 children. And at the bottom, she had them all named with their ages in parentheses. And every summer, this same family does a larger family event, and there's always a big picture. And they have to put in a
ladder.
Like the thing on a map, like a key.
Yes.
Of like top row, and then everyone in order, just so you know who everyone is, because there's 45 of them now. God, my big ass family.
This window display is the most horrendous thing I've ever seen. I can't tell if it's because they're British.
Oh God, that one's the worst. Oh, that was a human.
Aw, he wanted the boat.
Aw.
Now the toy's mocking him.
Oh, but he loves. Oh, his teeth are so jank. Oh, the British, being British, didn't import dentistry until 1982. So this was originally supposed to debut at Radio City Music Hall.
Yeah.
And Radio City Music Hall said, that is too grim. Not enough family entertainment there. So it did not debut there.
There you hung on his shoulder. Isn't he supposed to be like 5? This is a fully 12-year-old boy.
Well, you're the one who read the book, you tell me.
He's supposed to be young. Why is he a full-ass adult? Not like they respect labor laws.
He's coming straight from the set of a high school sitcom. A 35-year-old man. What's wild? Alistair Sim here, also 35.
That British water.
That not seeing the sun 280 days out of the year really does a number on your skin.
Weirdly, it works for people in Portland, though.
Something woo-woo Portland shit? I don't know. I got nothing. If I dab a day's wages, what the fuck? These subtitles, sometimes a P, like a lowercase p, will just be replaced with a capital D, and sometimes a Y, a lowercase y, with a lowercase v. Mm-hmm. And it's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Sometimes a G will be a Q. Like, whoever did the subtitles not only doesn't know English, they don't know this alphabet.
Then pay him more.
Yeah, man. His paycheck is your decision. Also, the last thing he said to his clerk was, haha, you're poor.
You said is he still, That's a very fun way to... So, the gag that just played on screen, where the blind man's dog runs away, that is very funny, because that happens.
Is that in the book?
Yes, not that specific thing, but the description of, like, even blind men's dogs know not to, like, cross his path. Like, they'll take him out of the way.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's like they weren't handed a script, they were handed just a copy of the novel.
Yeah. So you're saying he's still in mourning?
Yeah, you think? Is that why he's such a Christmas Grinch?
It could be. He clearly has no positive or very few positive memories associated with Christmas.
If only some specter would appear. Oh, hey, a specter. If only some specter maybe of Christmas past would appear and let us know what his childhood Christmases were like. Ghost.
This man is somehow both too old and too young to play this role.
Scrooge?
Yes.
He looks a bit old age makeup.
Yeah.
How old was he? This was 51 and he was 51 years old. Yeah, he needs to be like 60.
Minimum. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of those Agatha Christie made-for-TV.
Oh, a little bit, like on that...
Or like Keeping Up Appearances, or Are You Being Served? Like that British sitcom.
I think it has something to do with the equipment, like the film stock they use in England as well. Because I know what you mean.
Stop attacking your sister, please. Thank you.
So the screenplay was written by Noel Langley, who wrote the screenplay that was the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz.
Oh! Okay. So friend of the pod, I guess?
We haven't done Wizard of Oz yet.
No, future friend of the pod, I guess.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Wizard of Oz. What's this guy, right?
I know.
Pickwick Papers, future episode of the pod.
Oh, God. How much Dickens are you going to make me read?
Snow White and the Three Stooges, 1961.
Oh, that's not a fucking book.
He did a spec script for Pete's Dragon, which was filmed in 1975.
The live action or comedy? Or
I think it was that live action one. Oh, it was the crossover one.
Yeah. He has a lead paint stare down.
He also wrote a bunch of novels. Hey man, you're the one who set all these alarms. Don't... Look like you're about to be haunted by a ghost or something. What were you saying?
I don't remember. Okay. He looks like he is farting.
I mean, at that age, he probably is. They eat beans for breakfast in England. You think they're not gassy all day?
I like the... I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I like the effect that the coat and the hat shadow creates.
I would assume it's intentional. Because I can see them doing some interesting things with the lighting. Where'd that sweat rag come from?
Oh, his pocket, I guess.
Is anyone in this not doughy as fuck?
I don't think so. Also, Scrooge is supposed to be chill. Like, he's supposed to be as though he's just conducting business here.
Really?
Yes, in the novel, he's like, his internal monologue is like, oh, this is fucking weird as shit, but outwardly he's like his normal collected self.
It's interesting because like actually I haven't seen a lot of adaptations of this direct, but every like parody of it I've seen, he's always full panic mode as soon as ghosts appear. It's a pun about food.
Honestly, I kind of like that.
That's
I think
pretty
it's well done.
Got you there, yo coot. Or just like internal wounds from swallowing a toothpick.
What a fucking...
What a scream!
What a scream. Why is his body, like his actual body is pale, but the outfit is fully colored? Do they just not have the ability to fully white him out?
What do you mean, like the transparency effect?
No, like, there's no color in his skin and hair is all white, but there's still the color of his garments, He's not, like, translucent.
Oh, yeah. I think he's trying to be, like, gray like a dead body is. That's what I think they're going for with that. Because they absolutely could have put him in, like, more earth tones than that bright green.
Is it supposed to be his grave suit?
Please marry me. Please bury me in something better than that. Please bury me in flames.
I'm gonna bury you in red. I'm gonna say it's because of the Phillies, but you'll know why.
Fuck you.
I wouldn't
Absolutely not.
I wouldn't do that to you because you would haunt me.
Yeah, I'm gonna haunt you anyway.
I don't have to die to haunt
you. Truer words were never spoken. It's dramatic, aren't you?
These all stage actors, because these are some stage acting choices.
Absolutely. I know Scrooge did Shakespeare. Fucking everybody did Shakespeare. This is Jacob Marley, played by Michael Hordern. Best known for his Shakespearean roles, especially King Lear.
That tracks.
Yeah. See if he's done anything else we would recognize.
Oh, do you remember how the last time you climbed up, knocked things over and scared yourself?
Yeah, if you're keeping up with the Toby saga, he played Jacob Marley again in 1971.
I bet he was better then.
He was in Gandhi. Watership Down as the narrator. Barry Lyndon, the one Kubrick I haven't seen.
It's also based on a novel, I believe.
Well, guess what? Something called Fuddocks End, but it looks like Buttocks End, and it makes me laugh.
What is happening? Why is there a rave of ghosts?
What in the knockoff Haunted Mansion is this scene?
What is this ghost rave? I genuinely wonder if that's how they're doing the effect, though, the Haunted Mansion way.
Oh, no, they're doing the, it looks like a double exposure. Which is pretty easy to do. It's definitely what they're doing with Marley.
Are you gonna watch this woman die when he just told you to fucking help people, Scrooge?
He's like out there pointing like, do something!
Throw her your terrible curtains.
Buy her a goose!
Okay, so this is gonna sound really dumb. I've seen that style of window, but I don't think I've ever seen it in real life. I've only seen it in The Sims. Didn't know they opened that way. I thought they opened not horizontally, vertically.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm not a windows open kind of... So I grew up in the middle of the fucking woods. Even with windows closed, I had a window unit air conditioner, bugs would get in. I was not opening windows when I was a kid. So I generally don't know how windows open.
Your childhood home didn't even have, or I guess technically teenage home.
Childhood, I moved there when I was 8.
Didn't even have screens. All correctly, right? Or did you have screens?
We had screens.
Ah.
Some window, like the big window in the living room didn't, but that's because it didn't open.
Yeah, like the bay window and stuff.
Yeah.
This dust mote got on the lens.
Oh no, it's a character.
Oh my god, you could see.
That was awful. That was a cheap effect.
You could see like the paper cutout.
Is that Mother Teresa?
Isn't Christmas Past supposed to be like
Father Teresa?
Oh no, Christmas Present is titties out.
Yes. Titties.
Marley told you, bro.
Yeah, bro. You gonna blame this on gravy too?
Scrooge's facial expressions in this are definitely the facial expressions of someone who knows that they have fucked up.
Yes.
And now they have to deal with the consequences. It's like me every time I accidentally fuck something up in Microsoft Excel and I'm like, now I have to fix it.
So the FA happened before the movie and the FO is the movie.
That makes sense.
Alright, who played Christmas Past? Is my cast list. Michael J. Dolan.
Oh my god, he's dressed like a Roman. Not even dressed like an angel.
Playography is not a fucking word. Get
What
out of
is
here
this?
with that shit.
What is this?
What in the time machine 1950 is this?
Is that a matte painting?
Oh yeah. From like where that lake was, back was a matte painting. And that background is just a fucking... Somebody's holding up like a children's book. That is an illustration, if anything. Michael J. Dolan, Irish actor, born 1884, was in 5 films.
Is this a fucking matte painting? No, he's gonna
that's a
interact
set.
with it. Okay.
That's a set. The other film I wanted to bring up that Dolan is in is a probable future episode of the pod that friend of the pod, Mark, has been asking for years. Captain Horatio Hornblower.
Oh.
Yeah. No woman has ever loved a man named Ebenezer. Hi, nice to meet you. What's your name? Ebenezer. Goodbye. Like, that's how... You go by your middle name, Ebenezer. Or at least a cute nickname.
What nickname can you even make out of Ebenezer?
Neezy?
Eben?
Ebby?
That sounds like a woman's nickname, though.
Is there a worse name to have than Ebenezer Scrooge? There's nothing redeemable in that name. This is Alice, right? Rona Anderson.
No, this is Fan. This is his sister.
Ban Carol Marsh. English actress, best known for playing Rose in the film Brighton Rock. Also in the 1958 Dracula. And... No. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was like, don't tell me her most famous role is Brighton Rock when she played fucking Alice in the animated Alice in Wonderland. But it was the French animated Alice in Wonderland.
I really am curious, because it's not something they ever go into.
What?
Oh, that's why he hates his nephew. I kind of like how they specify here why he has weird feelings about his nephew, but also
Wait, who's his nephew?
his nephew is the one that came in. He's like, bah humbug, why'd you marry?
He's the clerk?
What?
The clerk or different character?
Different character.
Okay.
His nephew's the one who got married, and he doesn't like that he got married.
Okay.
I can't remember his nephew's name.
Eve.
But this version clarifies why his father didn't like him, but it didn't clarify why his, like, there's no other versions, there's no explanation in the text, it's just his dad doesn't like him.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's just daddy issues from Charles Dickens. Lord knows he had them.
I feel like in Dickens' era, he didn't need to specify because everyone knew what the issues were with dad. Everyone's dad probably beat their ass. Uh-oh. He almost showed a soul. Oh, Cratchit's the clerk. He turns, it's just young him masturbating.
I feel like her name changes in every iteration.
Depends on what the director, like what girl the director's in at that time. If I ever adapt this, his fiance's gonna be named Cody. That's gross. I'm sorry.
That is gross.
Ugh.
Also, let's be real. I would be.
Also, I love the 50s cheek to cheek because it's as close as they can get without, like, canceling the movie.
Yep. Is she wearing gloves, or is that just really bad lighting on her arms?
It's bad lighting on her arms. Unless she's wearing gloves that go up to her fucking armpits.
I mean, she might. It was kind of the fashion.
In the 50s or in, like, the 1850s?
The 1850s.
Oh.
Although, what's that saying that we always reference? The only true period piece is a period piece that's made in the time it's made in? Or that takes place in the time it's made in?
That and the, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret.
Mm. Yeah.
Because it's about her period. That's a Mark joke. Is
that Marley alive?
I think this is another Christmas Past. So, yes. Oh, no, that's Scrooge.
No, that's not Scrooge.
Not Scrooge?
No. Scrooge is at the desk.
But his skin is so lively and normal.
Jorkin?
Jorkin de penis?
I was trying to figure out how to make that joke.
Brits talking about preserving a way of life. No way this ends with slaves. Well, your old ways are shit, Fezziwig. Like your name.
No, he was a nice one.
What in the Harry Potter name is Fezziwig?
What the Harry Potter name is Jorkin?
Hey, there are some good American patriots named Jorkin de penis.
The gay character.
Vice president.
Flip.
Flipper Scrooge. That these subtitles. That was not a good thing.
Scrooge having a good idea? Plot turner in.
It just skipped a whole line. Capitalists. That's so redundant. You're smart and you're no fool.
The things that it's expounding on, I actually kind of like the little like interstitials that it's.
Like the floating hourglass.
Not that.
You know what that hourglass with the tunnel thing reminds me of? Going into the theater in MST3K. That like through the tunnel thing.
Yes.
Because it's very clearly a miniature hanging on a string.
What Game of Thrones is this?
She lives, right?
Just said she died earlier.
But she lives, right? See, he just said she's gonna get well again. So why are you lying to me?
You know, she may
he said
not
it
have
3 times.
She may not have had
4.
so much trouble if your weird ass king didn't have a childbirth fetish. Not your current one.
Totally normal island. You want to expound on the childbirth fetish thing? Because I feel like there's some...
So, one of the kings, I think it was King Henry, liked watching women give birth, and it was easier for him to watch them give birth if they were laying and they had their feet in stirrups, as opposed to the actual way that women gave birth before then, which was upright, so gravity could assist. It's the birth, but when you're laying, it actually fucks up and makes it more difficult and causes more complications. You also have the problem of doctors going straight from the morgue to helping women have babies.
And not washing hands.
Yes.
Yeah. When I gave birth to Toby, I did it squatty potty style.
Yep, you just popped him out.
Yep.
Gave biological birth to your son.
He is my biological son. The family resemblance is uncanny. Both really cute.
Sure.
She's fine.
She's got her toothpaste.
Just because I went like this doesn't mean I'm dead. I butchered that line, I'm sure. Good love, Kung Pao. She can't hear you. She's dead. Actually, she's right over there. Pan to ghost of fan waving hi. Yeah, why doesn't she come visit him?
Because she'd be too nice to him. He needs to get his shit rocked. She sent them.
This is just like an episode of MTV's Intervention, but with ghosts. Was Intervention? Yeah, that was MTV.
That Marley? Yeah, it's Mr. Marley. I like how he was just waiting.
Oh, it was A&E's Intervention. Mr.
I
Jorkin!
can't handle that his name is
Mr. Jorkin! So, is Scrooge a banker?
I think he's an accountant?
What is the company that he owns? What do they... I never understood this fucking movie. This story.
I mean, ultimately, in the end, he's a moneylender.
Okay.
I don't know what this particular thing is, and I don't know what Fezziwig is. But my guess is that he's basically like an
merchants, shippers, and warehousemen.
Ah.
Okay, so he does my shit.
I don't think so. I think he's like Shelley.
Yeah.
You should probably blur that.
Well, it's alright. No one's gonna figure out who Shelley is based on the name Shelley alone.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I mean, I understand. I would be more in the shipping and warehousing part. But what he does is what he... Yeah. Thank you for the docking, sir.
But he's keeping his job, I guess, is how screwed.
Yes.
Like how his... Is that the outfit and jacket that Marley was wearing?
I think so. I'm fascinated by that coat. The cut of that coat is wrong. And I can't quite place how.
Like I was saying earlier, I appreciate the things that they're adding.
So how in depth does the novel go on this relationship?
Very little. It's very much like, oh, you loved her and then you became a dick.
Good way to put it. Oh no, this is his canon moment towards capitalist radicalization.
But he went the wrong direction.
Yeah. It's always a capitalist and not like anarchist.
This scene is in the book, I just double checked.
She calls him out for being a greedy motherfucker and dumps his ass.
Yes, she calls him out and releases him. And then he cuts forward and she's happy with like 18 children.
See, man, you could have boned her at least 18 times, but nope. Now you just got sticky dollar bills.
He didn't have sticky dollar bills. It would be pound notes and also gold coins.
It's not fun to masturbate with the gold coins, though. They get, like, stuck. Gold is a soft metal, but it's not that soft. Cody's in the other room, cracking open a cold one. Riding that silver bullet.
Better taste than that, despite what my marriage...
Don't know if that was audible.
But you heard it.
Rude. Ooh. 1835. Big book. Snedrig? Mr. Groper? Do you think Mr. Groper is related to former WWF jobber Ken Raper? Which was his actual name?
Oh no. Was he Australian?
I don't think so. Mr. Rosebed. Wow, that he just very relaxed, committed to or admitted to multiple crimes there. Mr. Jorgen. gonna start calling Toby Mr. Jorkin. See if he likes it.
Ooh, the shareholders.
Roast his ass, Scrooge. Are they about to buy out the company with the funds they embezzled? Good for them.
A tough couple of years.
This is like 6 months before he aged that much. Oh no, Marley's there. It's got to be at least 7 years. Got an awful lot of white men in this room.
The traumatic scandal music.
I love how that scene was just the third act of another part of the forest.
Really was.
Listen to our episode on the little foxes for that. Oh, look, a woman.
Oh, is it Mr. Molly dying?
Oh, probably. God, awful lot of words to say. Marley's about to die. Being very queer.
Oh, he did find love.
What would be stereotypically gay breathing? And I think as members of the LGBTQ community, we're allowed to comment on this without being canceled. There should be a lot of like, a lot of that.
Oh, he worked till 7 on Christmas? Oh, he died
I think it's
on
Christmas. I think it's Christmas Eve.
I can't read a
Which
clock.
I've definitely worked as late as 4:30 on Christmas Eve before. My first year with the company, Christmas Eve was on the Saturday. Christmas was on the Sunday. And I worked Saturdays at the time. And I just went and did my whole fucking 10-hour day. Because no one was there to tell me to go home early. And I had only been there like 4 months, so I didn't feel like confident enough to just go home. Know what hospital he's in. Not sure I'll find him at all.
So no, he was this much of a dick before
Yeah, okay.
Marley died.
And after this, he went on to found Walmart, which never closes.
They do actually close on Christmas.
I think they always have, actually. It's like the one day they actually have off is Christmas. Like, I kind of feel bad that we, like, go to a restaurant and the movies on Christmas every year. Because those poor employees have to work on Christmas. Jesus Christ, have a soul. Being a rich bastard really ages you, huh? That explains all I know.
You know why Christmas Carol can't happen now in modern times? None of the CEOs are friends.
No, they're all friends with each other.
You gonna kill Jacob Marley?
You know why it couldn't happen now? Recreational drugs are too easily accessible. They wouldn't believe the ghosts are real. It'd be the potatoes and gravy bit, but it's like, oh man, that was a weird hit of LSD, huh? Anyway.
I mean, to be fair, there are multiple documented experiences of men experiencing empathy for the first time on shrooms and then becoming, like, human beings afterwards.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not shrooms. What's that one that's not shrooms and not LSD, but...
Oh, no.
Ayahuasca?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Peyote?
Special K? Too bad they're all on that cocaine.
There's just, like, ghosts hanging out on the ceiling.
Marley's being haunted by, like, the ghost of Jorkin.
What happened there? There was no resolution to that. They just let that company fucking go belly up.
No, I think they bought it. Because, like, the next time you see, like, it's Scrooge and Marley's instead of Jorkins Limited or whatever.
Jorkins Limited. I can't! Jorkin! That's the fucking name?
Jorkins de Penis. Look at this fucking Who. Mayor of Whoville over here.
He does look, he looks like the dad.
Yeah, he does. It's that, like, weird pushed up nose and, like, way too pronounced wrinkles. The creases in his face. Bro, you got a long night ahead of you. You're tapping out here.
They really were a gay couple.
Right? Is there any of that in the text? Or are we just completely making that up?
Oh, we're fully making it up based on this performance.
Okay. But yeah, I can see that.
Oh my god. I actually really like that. It cuts from Marley dying into the bed to Scrooge being in the bed.
Yeah. Well, there was him signing the register, but...
No, but it's the same bed, is what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
That's Marley's house. That's an interesting choice to make, and I actually like it. But no, the subtext of them being gay, I'm just riffing on this movie being very gay about their relationship.
Now, if we were ever to adapt it, they are absolutely gay.
Totally.
They even refer to him as his partner.
Marley's gay, Scrooge is bi, because he does have that relationship with a woman and does seem to love her.
Fair.
Before capitalism goes, haha.
Reasonable.
Ooh, titties out!
Alright, let's see how sexy she is.
Nah, it's a dude.
Is it?
Yes. Ghost of Christmas Present is a dude. With his titties out.
Who's this? Oh, his titties. Oh, yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Fucking, Dionysus over here. He's just like, I'm not having any of this shit. Christmas Present, played by Francis DeWolf. Often cast as a villain. Oh, he was in From Russia with Love.
Oh.
He did a bunch of Hammer films. He's in the 73 Three Musketeers.
You watched that?
I did. I watched that relatively recently. Which one did he play? Oh, he just played a sea captain. Never mind. He was in Two Faces of Dr. Jekyll. Out of the Baskervilles.
Oh, Scrooge's an atheist. Neat.
Good for him. He's not an atheist. God is his money. Or money is his God.
Sorry, he specifically does not subscribe to the Christian God. Yes. Which is what Ghost of Christmas Present was just mocking him for.
Sorry, I was reading Wikipedia.
That's okay. The sky.
A soundstage with the fog machine and the camera at a 45-degree angle, so it looks like we're flying. Also, we're double exposed over some clouds.
Oh yeah, the weird scene where they go through the fucking, not favela. What's the British slum?
Favela? the projects?
Yes, the British projects.
Was it the council towers? Is that what the, like...
Yeah, council housing.
Council housing.
Is like the modern.
Yeah. The attack the block that. Is that.
Yeah, but even before that,
God, like... Attack the Block fucking shreds. What a great movie.
Aren't they doing a sequel? Didn't John Boyega say he was working on a sequel?
Maybe.
Why is he carrying that adult on his shoulder?
Let's see, the 50s. You think they are still using asbestos for fake snow?
Oh, I bet.
I know they were in like the 30s.
Okay, how is Tiny Tim an adult and this person?
Yo, Tiny Tim looks like he could kick my ass.
She's supposed to be gone and like married. No, she's not married. She's working. She's supposed to be working.
Tiny Tim's like almost as tall as his dad.
Not very tiny.
Do you think She Who Shall Not Be Named ripped off this family for the Weasleys?
I feel like it's more the archetype of the poor family with a lot of kids.
Oh, that's a good point. She does love her some stereotypes.
Yep. Surprised they weren't Irish, honestly.
Why do you think she brought up that they were redheads as often as she could? She just couldn't... She would dry heave every time she started to type the word Irish.
Yeah, this
is 80 artists. Fuck. Sorry, this girl's what?
This girl is definitely younger than the actor playing Tiny Tim.
All right, let's find out. Tiny Tim would have been... Bullshit. No way that kid is 12 years old. Oh.
Oh, did he die?
Glenn Dearman played Tiny Tim. He fell down a flight of stairs at his home in 1997 and died at 57.
Oh, no.
He really only did this, as far as film goes. But yeah, he was only 12. What was her name? The daughter?
Martha.
Martha.
Why do you care? He just told one story.
Martha was played by Moya Kelly, who was born in 34, so she would have been 18. No, 16, 17?
So she is older than Tim.
Yeah, she was. Just time? There's no way that kid is 12. That kid is 16.
Are we running over the fact that he just called him a cock sparrow?
What? Yeah, his acting is 12 years old.
So, I didn't realize that British pudding was different.
Yeah.
Like, I understood, like, treacle pudding was, like, almost like a Jell-O mold, but I just assumed that was because of the treacle. I didn't realize that pudding is just fucking, like, this.
I still don't quite understand what a British pudding is. I assume there's figs in it because they sing about it.
A figgy pudding is a specific type of pudding.
I don't know. I don't like American pudding, so. Thought he said masturbator.
Right.
Now that's a child.
What was I looking up?
I don't know. Oh, you're looking at pudding.
Yeah.
Oh, what a terrible delivery of a classic line. No wonder you were never hired to act again.
Excuse me.
You know, the closest we ever got to this kind of thing happening in real life is when a former president was on the stand and had to hear people's mean tweets about him.
Yeah.
And that didn't fix anything. But still, we had a day of that man hearing people's mean tweets about them while they sat there. That brief moment of hope. Before the eternal darkness of the future. Is it true that, like, humbug as a word was, like, created for this book? No real meaning? Outside of this? Know what I'm saying? You did not catch a word of what I just said.
No, you were talking about the, oh, this is the nephew.
Oh, okay.
You were talking about the former president having to hear mean tweets and how it didn't fix anything. But it was nice.
This is not what I was talking about when you said, uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to figure out what a British pudding is. Leave me to investigate total normal.
I was trying to figure out the use of the word humbug. That I thought originated with this. But it looks like its origin is from other things. Oh, that's interesting. To hum in English originally meant to deceive.
Mm-hmm.
And then bug from Middle English is similar to goblin, or the Welsh bug is ghost.
Oh.
So a lying or deceiving ghost is an interesting word to use in this ghost story. God, what a majestic beard that man has. I wish I could grow a beard as beautiful as the fake one this man has.
So, a theory...
Alright, cut her throat. She's definitely lying. Okay, so pudding?
A theory is that it's basically steamed in a bowl upside down and then turned out onto a plate. So that's kind of where, like, steak and kidney pie, black pudding, that kind of thing. And then they started to do sweet versions of it, and so, like, pudding slowly kind of...
became just egg sauce with chocolate in it?
Yeah, as opposed to just something that's boiled or steamed upside down.
Huh. Learn something every day. Doesn't explain why British food is terrible. Bless you. As somebody who frequents a British pub every weekend. The only thing I eat there is the breakfast burrito.
Ooh, you're making a change.
No, the character. It's following an
Yeah,
arc.
show him your dick.
Ah, his dick is children! Where did those children come from?
They're under his robe the whole time.
Wow. Your own words turned against you.
Doesn't it hurt?
I feel like the modern CEO ego is too big. This kind of thing to work now.
Yeah.
Like, he's being shown evidence of his wrongdoing, and he recognizes it as such. Whereas a modern CEO will be shown evidence of the wrongdoings, and they'll say, fake news, and all their yes men will be, oh, yes, sir, fake news, yes, sir, please, a scrap from the table.
Or they'll call their mommy.
May I lick your boots, sir?
Or they'll call their mommy, and their mommy will defend them on the site that they paid $4 million for.
4? That's it?
44 million? Is that what it was?
It was a lot. It was way more than that fucker was worth. Drove that bitch into the ground. Coward. I hate that excuse. My grandmother used that excuse. I'm old, I can't change now. Like, yes, you fucking can. You're not old, you're lazy.
It's like every time I do something at work and I'm like, I don't want to learn a new way to do things. Like, at least I'm admitting that it's because I don't want to and not because I can't.
Yeah. Like, I can absolutely learn new ways of doing things. I just choose not to because, ugh, change.
How common is this conception of a ghost, too? Because that feels like another thing She Who Must Not Be Named stole for Dementors.
The, like, black coated with the pale arm.
Yeah.
That always reads less to me Ghost and more to me Grim Reaper. This is Christmas Future, right?
Yes.
Do we even know who played? We do. His name is not blue on Wikipedia. Czesław Konarski is the ghost of Christmas Yet to Come. See if IMDb has.
Did Tiny Tim die, like, on Christmas?
Think so? Or no, like in a future Christmas, I think.
I know, but, like, did he die on Christmas?
Probably, because, like, thematically that's relevant.
She's fucking knitting in the same color as his coat.
So, Czesław Konarski only did like a handful of films. Miss Kaleidoscope, No Orchids for Miss Blandish, and Flight from Folly. But archive footage, #Covidiot, from this movie. And the poster is Boris Johnson looking like a fool.
Okay, so it seems like Tiny Tim just died, like recently, because they're saying he's been walking slower the last few evenings, which to me seems like Tiny Tim died. Probably.
Or he's about to find out. Maybe. Or is he already dead?
He's
Oh, okay.
sits near the fire anyway. Yeah, he's not.
Well, at least Tiny Tim can get buried in a tiny grave.
We saw that actor. He's not getting buried in a tiny grave.
Gotta rent the whole fucking plot.
Oh, they can't bury him because the ground's frozen. Because when
They just keep him in the back until the ground thaws? What do they...
not like in the house, but like the morgue will. Morgues are refrigerated.
Isn't that why they had, like, the parlor in a house? Like, in a classic house. Didn't that used to be where, like, bodies were displayed when they die? They display bodies for, like, a week?
Yes, but also the parlor was like the display room in general. Like, it wouldn't just be for... This isn't like the in case you die room.
Over here's our kitchen. This is where our dining room is. And down that hallway's the corpse room.
You call it that?
occasionally we'll have a corpse on display. That would be the aunts from Arsenic and Old Lace.
Yes, it would.
They would have a corpse display room. Why don't you fucking go? The parlor. All right, Mr. Undertaker, drag in the corpse. We're heading to the parlor. That's a shop?
Yeah, it's you know, Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
The like.
I've seen it. We've talked about it on the Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory episode of the podcast. Check it out wherever you get your podcasts.
Timothée Chalamet one.
Oh, Wonka.
Wonka.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
This is like the sketchy laundry where they employ him and steal all of his money.
Yes. Check out our bonus pod on Wonka, which is also on the podcast feed.
Oh my god, that's the lady that was Marley's housekeeper.
Oh, okay. Is it Mrs. Cratchit?
No.
Wait.
No.
Marley's housekeeper, sorry.
Yes.
This is one of those stories that's been like so ubiquitous in pop culture forever that like I've never really sat down and read or watched any of them outside of this. So all my knowledge is just cultural osmosis at this point.
Yeah, this scene I think is in the book, but I don't think it's in a lot of adaptations.
I feel like she talks like she's about to walk into Pygmalion.
Yeah.
Have you ever read Pygmalion?
I've not.
It's the opening scene when he does the whole like, I can tell where you're from based on your access or your accent down to a block, you know. And then he meets what's her face, Liza. Liza's her name.
Yes.
It is spelled to her accent in the play, and it is impossible to read. It took me so long to read each line of dialogue, just trying to figure out what they were trying to say. Wow, the captioner didn't even try on that line.
What does the Undertaker have?
You don't want to open her bundle. That bundle's old and dusty. Hey, it's the same bed curtains. Luna. Nope. He just died the way all rich people should die. Painfully. Too soon. I don't want to say anything legally actionable here.
Bunting.
All I gotta say is, if you live your life in a way in which people laugh when you die, change the way you live your life. If rest in piss trends on Twitter after you die, you didn't live right.
This is also a scene from the book.
That is fucking accurate to this day, though. Like, we're gonna go to so-and-so's funeral. Ah, he was an asshole. Is there gonna be food? Alright, we'll go. Yours, dumbass.
You don't recognize your own fucking bed curtains?
Probably thinks everyone has those bed curtains. Because the wealthy are out of touch.
Bro, you know you're dead. So if he leaves his money to his company, but he's the only one there, does that mean Bob inherits his money?
Did companies in England in the 1830s have personhood like they do in the US?
No, I think even now that's still kind of a US thing.
Then I assume
Does it just mean
I think he would probably
it's the value of it or whatever?
he would probably still have shareholders. But like it would still be like a company
but he's just
asset.
a money lender. He's not like
Yeah, you have to have money to lend money.
Yeah, but it's not like I don't know. I don't know how English banking works.
I would assume that if he leaves his money to the bank, it just goes into the company assets. It's just listed among the company assets. Oh no, it's a grave. I sure hope it's not mine.
Ebenezer.
Every time I see this scene, I think of the scene in Back to the Future Part 2 when Doc sees his grave. Or it might be Marty that sees his grave? There's definitely a similar scene in one of the Back to the Futures where one of them sees their grave. Surely, it's a different Ebenezer Scrooge. These names are so very common.
So common.
I was one of 3 Ebenezer Scrooges in my high school. 2 of us were in English at the same time. It was very confusing.
They call it English in England, or do they call it something else?
British? I don't know. They probably called it something stupid like Englishes. Because they call maths.
So, at the end of the Christmas present, he's like, I'm too old, I can't change. And then when he's faced with his own mortality, he's like, I'll be different, I'm different now. What a fucking bitch.
Yeah, what a coward. Everything this man does is out of cowardice. You know, that's how you get CEOs to do shit. Make them afraid. Wow. I didn't mean it like that, actually.
It is the...
For legal reasons, all of this podcast is comedy, and we do not condone or encourage murder. Yeah, right? That's...
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. It is the 2,180th most popular name for babies. Male babies in 2024.
Why is it spiking so hard in the last few years? Who the fuck in 2024 is naming their kid Ebenezer? 75 babies per million?
Apparently.
Fuck off.
Oh, that's Baby Center users.
Oh.
Blue is the U.S. population. It's still spiking. It's 25
25 babies per million.
It's all the...
Is Ebenezer a biblical name?
It is a biblical name.
I
was gonna say, it's all the fundies.
We got, all them homeschooled fundies that don't know any better. Because they weren't allowed to watch this movie because it had ghosts in it, even though, like, the morals were, like, good morals to have. Ghosts are the devil, and therefore you cannot watch Christmas Carol. I don't know anything about being raised in an evangelical home where you weren't allowed to watch things for stupid reasons. One of which I just learned about yesterday.
This motherfucker has not seen any of the Claymations. I don't know how he survived and how we've been married this long, and somehow I didn't know. I just assumed he'd seen at least one of them. No, he hasn't seen any of them.
By the Claymations, you're referring to the Christmas ones, the Jack Frost, the
Year Without a Santa Claus, Rudolph.
What's the one with Mr. Heat Miser?
That's Year Without a Santa Claus. They have to go to the heat miser and the snow miser to get them to agree so that they can let it snow in Georgia.
Yeah, it never occurred to me that I'd never actually sat down and watched them until, like, the other day. And according to my sister, we didn't watch them because she didn't like them.
She thought they were creepy.
Which now I just want to put her on blast for controlling the fuck out of the TV. So this bitch, you know me and my sports. The Flyers were, like, in the playoffs.
What? Sir, why are you standing on your head?
Because he's got a new lease on life. So the Flyers were in the playoffs, and we're home after school, sitting at the kitchen table eating dinner, and I want to watch the Flyers game. But no. My sister, who I love very much, we're very close, she decides, no, I want to watch reruns of the Gilmore Girls. So we're watching an episode of the Gilmore Girls we've all seen, like, 12 times. But even my dad is like, nope, we're watching Gilmore Girls. Because fucking, she gets what she wants. I'm not even gonna get into the music, man. I'm mad about that. I wasn't allowed to audition for the High School Musical my freshman year because that was her thing, not my thing. Allowed to do the play, but not I think I brought that up.
Yes.
I think I brought that up on the pod before, but still, come on, man.
I mean, that's on your parents.
That's 100% on my parents. And that's something I never talked to them about. I don't carry a lot of regrets in my life, but one is when I was either late in college or had just graduated college, we had a family sit down, and my dad straight up asked my sister and I if there was anything they could have done better as parents, and I didn't bring up any of that shit. Probably because I hadn't processed that trauma yet. I did bring up that we felt very closed off from the rest of the world, and that made us socially, like, weird. Because, like, we weren't allowed to watch TV when we were kids, and then we go to school and everybody's just talking about TV, and it's hard to make friends when you have no common interests, because you're not allowed to have that common interest. Oh, look, he's happy now. His answer was maybe, and he's like, you're so smart. What a beautiful child.
That was very close to what the captions are.
Yes, these captions are so bad.
Run, child, run!
Alright. Alright, was it 1835?
Yes. No, it's later than that.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be like 1840. Let's do 1845. 1 shilling.
1843.
Okay, 12 pence in 1845. Fucking British ass currency.
That is a tiny ass turkey. Why are you all holding that raw turkey like a baby?
They did not know about salmonella yet.
The 1840s?
Oh.
What is a half crown?
I don't know. Oh god, currency calculators don't go British to American. British to real. Okay, so a pound in 1845 is about 152 pounds today. 152.
It's a half crown is an eighth of a pound.
British pounds day. 191. 91 divided by 8. So half a crown, you said, is an eighth? $24.
It's almost what I make in an hour.
Same.
And all he had to do was run and come back.
Yeah. Fuck, I'd do that for $25. Shit. Plus you get to meet a butcher? Finish the song. Wow, what a shitty performance. No, you're not. Don't lie.
Also, like, why is his house just as nice as Scrooge's, but more, like, it's same level of, like, furnishings and shit, but he's supposed to be penniless?
Because he spent all that money on the house. You see that shit? That dude's not sure how he's paying his mortgage next month.
Oh, he's gonna hire, what's his name? Also, in the book, they're not married yet because Scrooge won't give them the money.
Yeah. He won't pay the dowry or whatever.
Yeah.
Please
Fred is his name.
His best friend was Jacob, his nephew is Fred, and his name is Ebenezer.
Well, it could be, to be fair, Fred could be short for, like, Frederick, which is slightly more Ebenezer. But Jacob and Ebenezer are both...
Frederick doesn't feel Ebenezer to me because Frederick was my grandfather's middle name.
Your family is so old!
I mean, it's a family name. Like, I'm the third William. I'm a junior.
William Friedrich Nietzsche?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Might have to edit that out, because that's not my last name anymore.
If it ever was. It's
Who
not
knows?
confirmed.
You don't know how it's spelled or pronounced. It's fine. No one's listening this far into this one anyway.
I wish that I was paying more attention.
Oh, we're not doing this to pay attention. We're doing
No.
this to shoot the shit and have an easy episode.
But, like, because I'm curious what they did with his colors. Because I think they put him in brighter colors as the movie goes on. Like, he's in, like, that blue-purple now.
Yeah, I think he was in more blacks, browns, and grays in the first act.
And he was in green in some of the flashbacks.
Mm-hmm. No, that was Marley was in green.
No, that was Scrooge.
Was that Scrooge, too?
The ghost
I was just
green.
getting confused. I couldn't tell who was who.
I like his little conspiratorial... Like,
His little fucking prank face.
yes. I feel like
This is so fucking mean.
This is really mean. I also think he's legit.
Because he's doing the whole, like, what are you doing here this time of day? It's Christmas. You should be home with your family. Go have the day off. But, like, oh my god. Last time you saw him, you said you are working tomorrow.
Oh, he was 18 minutes late.
This dude thinks he's about to lose his fucking job. Now he thinks he's getting joked.
Why does he look so sweaty? I mean, I guess he did.
Because he thinks his boss is about to fire him. And he doesn't understand why his boss is laughing and giving him a raise.
Luna, why are you chewing on the cardboard now? That's weird. That's weird.
That's some of my former boss bullshit. With my former warehouse manager and giving them her condo. And then kicking them out because she wanted to sell it.
Put some coal in the fire. They don't say how much he's raising his salary to.
1 penny extra a year. You're right, you don't. Give more of your money away.
They don't say how much he raises his salary. It must have been another adaptation that said they, like, doubled it or something.
Probably. Tiny turn. Huey, Dewey, Louie. Scrooge McDuck. God damn it, laugh at my jokes. Please. All I want for Christmas is you to laugh at my jokes.
You're so funny.
Sincerely, motherfucker.
I cackled quietly.
You're a better actress than that.
I'm a good enough actress to know how to make it sound like I'm a bad actress.
Fuck you.
I also love just to Tiny Tim, who did not die.
Yeah. Who is this guy?
Tony Mackney or something?
What the fuck is this? Because this doesn't feel 1951 either.
This feels like a movie.
There we go. The 38 years after 1951, 1988? Why the fuck is the Amazon version of this like the 1988 TV version of the version? All right. He did not say it eloquently. All right, let's take the bookend out of the discussion, because obviously not part of the original film. But that was a cheap adaptation.
Yeah, that was really cheap.
It felt made for TV. I have this gut feeling that was made for TV, and I wish I had done more research.
Patrick McNee was in the movie.
It couldn't have been made for TV because it came out in 1951. Patrick McNee was in the movie?
He plays young Jacob Marley.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Still.
It made some interesting choices. Like, I appreciate it expanding on the past and kind of giving you more of an explanation about Scrooge, but comparatively the second part, the Christmas Present, felt really rushed.
So did Christmas Future. But there's not much to do in Christmas Future.
Yeah, like Christmas Future has always been shorter than the other two, but like Christmas Present felt crammed in there.
Yeah, it felt like half of the movie was Christmas Past.
Yeah. Which, like, I know it kind of speeds up as you go. By nature of them being movies, they speed up as you go, just because, like, you have all the exposition and you don't need more explanation, but...
Yeah. I wonder if...
What if they released it in color, and that's why...
Oh, that's a good idea. Because I was about to say, like, this feels like it would have been better in black and white.
Like... Looking at the stills here, it looks like they were black and white. So I wonder if they colorized it, and that's why it looks so cheap and bad.
Yeah, because the color felt odd, and I couldn't tell if it was just the film stock that was used or what have you. But in black and white, it would have at least made the what am I looking for? The sets look less cheap, you know what I mean? There is a computer colorized version. Oh, there is a black and white and a colorized version. Colorized version moves the scene with Tiny Tim to the beginning of the film instead of the original placement about 15 minutes. So I think we had the colorized version, I guess. Huh. Anyway, I'll have to do more research and we'll talk about it another time. The next time we're out here, we're going to go back to our normal Thursday releases. I think it's the first Thursday of January. Yeah.
That sounds right.
Or second Thursday of January, because the first is like second. The 9th of January. We're going to start our next season. We're going to dive back into an old friend of the pod. We're going to revisit the works of Roald Dahl. And we are going to do 4 Roald Dahl adaptations. We're going to start with Fantastic Mr. Fox, which was adapted by Wes Anderson. And we're going to go from that into the BFG, which was a few years ago. I want to say that was Spielberg. After BFG, we're going to go to the 90s James and the Giant Peach.
Hell yeah.
Revisit that weird, sexy spider lady. And we're going to close it off at the end of February with Matilda.
Yeah, Matilda.
So next time out is... Oh my god, which one was it? Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I know we already decided our order, but I feel like punishing adults who do bad things by making spooky things happen to them is a good transition into Matilda.
Yeah, it would be, but too bad.
Too bad.
Too bad. So until next time out, have a wonderful rest of your Christmas. If you're listening to this on Christmas, enjoy your New Year's. Be safe. Spend time with family or loved ones or neither. Do what you want to do. It's your fucking holiday. And we love you.
Thank you for listening. We appreciate you all.
All right, now I gotta figure out how to stop the recording.
Okay, bye.
Oh god, I hope it was recording. It was recording.